Whoa. Welcome in. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick. Hey, real quick. What is going on out there? YouTube world. Um, what are we doing? Yes, today's Sunday, man. I'm just trying to keep my word. Y'all know how I do. I'm a man of my word because basically that's all you got these days is your word. Okay. Sunday today. That's the day. Oh, what a rough day today. For it to be a Sunday. Okay. Yes, I was in mechanic mode today. From time to time, I will be in mechanic mode even on my off day. Okay. Now, yes. Well, y'all saw some of those earlier videos I posted where I went to help out a friend. Yes, I am that type of guy. I've been known to, especially fellow co-workers, I want to say, guys I used to work with a long time ago. Now they now have their own shops, and kudos to them. Okay, this is obviously something they want to do for the rest of their, this obviously something they want to do and they love to do. And that's the only way you're going to be successful at it, if you love doing it. Okay. So, but yes, they have their own shop and they get stuck. Now, when you leave the dealer, you leave behind your access to a lot of Chrysler information. Number one, you guys, I don't know if you ever heard of the term SID number. Ooh, that is almost like your social security number. That is one very important number. Okay, you are essentially, you're a member of Chrysler if you have a SID number. So if you leave a dealership and they snatch that away from you, you take your knowledge with you. Your knowledge is locked in your head, so it's gonna always go with you. But the necessary tools involved will be what you would be lacking, because even your little scan to your pod, it will still work, but you have to log in and use it. So it becomes a matter of what use is it? Most of the guys that quit, either they sell their pod to a coworker or something like that because it does no good to them because they're missing their SID number. So if they go on to work for Ford, or some of them just get totally out of business, man. Y'all be surprised how wishy-washy the automotive industry is as far as techs, mechanics and techs. A lot of people will get totally out of the business, out of the industry, okay, to, I guess, avoid, I don't know what they avoid. A lot of people change careers. I understand that also. I understand all of it, but for the most part, if you still remain a mechanic and want to hang on to the data that Chrysler offer, you almost have to remain some way, somehow employed by the dealer, or you will likely lose all of that. Now, I got a lot of questions from old videos, man. Now, real quick here, let's roll to one of those. This is my man having fun. He tripping. See this, like this video right here. Y'all see this? I posted this. That is one super old video. I don't even make thumbnails like this, but I'm grateful. I'm thankful that YouTube putting the videos in front of people, because that helps a lot. But I am totally great. Why am I got shades on? I'm grateful for that. What is Bill Evans talking about concerning this video? I just finished installing a new OEM oil filter housing, cooler adapter housing on my 2015 Town and Country. Lots of oil under the lower intake manifold, and at least 2 of the O-rings on the housing were completely flat. Yes, that happens all the time. Really a messy job cleaning out the oil. Still have some oil drips, but guess it will take some time for all the oil that leaked to finally get to the bottom. Did have some problems getting the air out of the cooling system, even with the use of a coolant burp kit. Thanks again for all your help. Oh, that's what's up. Who's that? Bill Evans. Appreciate you watching the videos, Mr. Bills. Okay, who's this? Juan Oliver. This is the video I uploaded today, guys. So I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. I can't find a way to reset the compass. Oh, he have a compass issue. I'm gonna read up on this and then get back to my man, Juan. That's what's up. Olivo. I think I seen you post this somewhere else. I haven't had time to, I got to get in the manual. I don't know this by heart. A lot of stuff I don't know by heart. Unless I do it every day, I don't know. And because this is a Laredo Jeep, don't tell me you left out the year. And you exactly left out the year. The year matters, buddy. Okay. Juan Olivo, year matters. Philly D, what up, Philly D? Side workers, where the money is. That is so true, Philly D. What's Tom Cook new hybrid Wrangler? Whoa, when is that? Is that out already? Man, come on, man. They moving to Tom. This technology is going way too fast. All right, too little. That's. I'm sure it was in the making years ago, but it's just popping up on us without training. Okay, I need to go to school and find out what's what everything at, what goes on with it, what I'm supposed to do in the event that it fail, which it likely will. There will be some things going wrong with it. Techs need to know this stuff. That's why the training center is so crucial. Dar Hemi eTalk. Yes, I think that's what he's talking about. High voltage plug-in. Whoa. I got that tick in my 15 challenge. Oh, what was this? Uno Gordita. Uno, what is you a do-it-yourselfer? What's going on? You one of those guys that work on your own car, or how do you feel about it? You gonna try to tackle it, or you gonna take it to the shop, or are you taking it to the dealer, or would it be in a 15? I'm not sure if it's still under warranty, but if it is, good for you because you may need it. But just curious. How you gonna tackle it? Uno, no. You're not gonna come on, man. Uno, man, come on. It's easy. It's even more easy on a Challenger because that engine's set. I do those in the driveway now. I know I shouldn't say that because when I talk like that, I make it sound easy. So I'm gonna refrain from doing that. But I wanna take it to the dealership. Uno, that's a wise choice. Okay. Number one, you take it to the dealer, they're gonna know they pretty much not gonna. Well, they don't have to guess. Dealer personnel are trained to remove the valve cover to give you an accurate estimate. I don't know if you're on the warranty or not, but if you're on the warranty, that accurate estimate will come in handy. Because if not, you're gonna get an estimate like other shops do. They just write up everything inside of it, whether it's bad or not. Only because they don't know and they're not familiar with the term teardown. Okay. Because teardown can inadvertently go wrong, man. You can charge somebody for teardown, get the approval, and the mechanic tear it down. But once the mechanic see the damage and write it down, the customer go, never mind. Hey man, your car is towed down. Now you didn't pay me to put it back together. Okay, so you got to be careful with teardown. But a lot of aftermarket shops are just writing up everything inside the valve cover. 2 camshafts, 2 phasers, 24 lifters, 24 rocker arms, the whole 9 yards. Okay, you can't go wrong that way. I forget, did I say phasers? Yes. That way you can't go wrong. It's like AC. Instead of trying to figure out what's wrong with the AC, just replace everything related to AC. You can't go wrong. So you may get a ridiculous estimate like that. That could be extremely expensive. So one good thing about the dealer, they're gonna know exactly what you need. And now the price of the part may, that depends on the dealer. But that's a good choice, Uno. If you don't feel comfortable, don't mess with that stuff. That's crazy. Oh, Tom, this month Master Tech. November? Have I taken November? No, we're in the middle of November. I just took October, man. I had to get it out by the end of the month. Oh, was it 2 weeks ago? So yes, I will be looking at those Master Techs. So I guess I can brush up on that knowledge by way of Master Tech. Thank you, Mr. Tom Cook. No starter. No starter? Whoa. On this hybrid you talking about, Tom? The hybrid Wrangler will not be equipped with a starter? All right. Yes. Now you're making me really want to go over and take a look at that technology. I am super curious what is the new way to start a car if there's no starter involved. All right. I got to go read up on that, guys. Stay tuned. Uno, guys, I want to take it to the dealer. Good choice, man. Dart Hemi, V8 Hemi Wrangler. No, Dart, I don't think you can squeeze a Hemi. Although Hemi not that big. It's already crammed up. A Wrangler is already crammed, even with a small 3.6 Pentastar. It's already tight in there. It's just, everything's just balled up in there. You barely can do a tune-up on a Wrangler. I don't think a V8 Hemi, I don't know. I mean, I've seen stranger things happen, Dark. So I guess we'll see. Oh, Uno, no warranty. Oh, my man. Oh. The worst you can look forward to is just the estimate on all the, and which you should want anyway. You didn't put down how many mileage you have, but if you're gonna do one, you might as well do them all. See, under warranty, if you're under warranty, they have to fix them. They got to repair them individually. Okay, no warranty. I'm gonna bring it to you. Hey, bring it on, Uno. ATL. I'm right here in Atlanta area. I got a shop in Snellville. I touched on that shop earlier. Brothers Motors, okay, out in Snellville, Georgia. That's where I do most of all my side work that requires a lift. Okay, a lot of the work I do on the side do not require a lift, such as your car, Uno. I don't even need a shop for that. Okay, I can do those in the parking lot of AutoZone or in the parking lot of the garage. But if I ever have a side job that needs a lift, now the estimate will go up slightly because I have to pay to use the lift. It's not my shop, so it's a buddy of mine's shop. But I understand he have an overhead, so I got to factor in, revenue for his space in the shop. Okay, it's called teamwork. I understand every last bit of that. All right, I'm gonna bring it on, Uno. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Uno's coming to you off Facebook too. I see a big F by your name. You over there on Facebook, but Uno, I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Uno. I appreciate you, Uno, my man. Uno. One up for Uno, y'all. Gordito. I hope I said that right. Dart Hemi, a 392 Hemi Wrangler is insane. Yes, it's insane. I almost said something crazy, Dart. What do you mean? What is your definition of insane? Let me put it like that, okay? Because we may have a different definition of the word insanity. All right, PJV, my original dealer, did my warranty work on rockers. Then wanted me to pay for a timing belt. There's no belt on the 3.6, so you must be talking about a chain at $700, 3.6 Pentastar. Okay, hold on. In fact, my original dealer did my warranty work on rockers. Then wanted me to pay for a timing belt at $700, 3.6 Pentastar. Now, like I say, Pentastar don't have a timing belt. So now the $700, I'll tell you how a lot of dealers operate pretty much on the same principle. Is if your car come in and it's under warranty and they inspect your car over and find out you haven't been maintaining the maintenance, there's a slight chance that you can be denied. Your warranty claim can be denied. Okay, so because there's a stipulation in the book somewhere, it's written somewhere. I don't know. I haven't found it. I've just been told this by somebody that have a stake in this, advisors and service managers, that if you haven't been maintaining, like just say your plugs wore out or your oil is cruded up or anything like that, if you haven't been taking up care of your maintenance, I assume some dealers have the option of declining your warranty work. Okay. They don't have to do it. They don't have to honor it. And they've been backed up by FCA. Okay. So this charge, I don't think was for a timing belt. Like I say, Pentastar don't have a timing belt. So it may have been for necessary other maintenance, which you have the option to decline. But they also have the option to not honor. Man, it gets tricky, man. Okay. I ain't the one that badmouth any dealer. Like I say, they all do it. We do it. Okay. It's not blackmail per se. It's not that they using that as leverage, but some actually care. I mean, nobody wants to repair your valve train, go back in with you don't have to take the plugs out, but nobody wants to go in with foul plugs, give you your car back running like crap, but you got a new valve train. So I understand a little bit. Okay. Not much, PJ, but, I don't know, man. I know it's not for timing belt, but I don't know what it's for. Okay. You might want to look further into that. Darhemi Ford all electric F-150. Whoa. Ford all electric F-150. The truck is becoming all electric. How is that? I ain't gonna say possible because anything is possible, but I really want to know the technology behind that. As far as when you say all electric, as far as the electronics, okay, I just want to know. I need to know. I need to read, comprehend, read. I can dissect, a lot of things by reading it and then speaking on it, but I haven't heard of such. I'm not even sure this is a question. I think you're just making a comment, but that's crazy, man. They are putting, whoa, wait a minute, Dart. They are putting a 392 Hemi in a Wrangler, dude. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what bothers me. How in the world y'all know this stuff? Now, I know Tom probably getting some information from somewhere, but why? I'm in the dealership. I'm right there in the Chrysler world. I'm employed, but in other words, I should have known. Now, some of this stuff could be coming out of Detroit, down the pipeline. News articles and news reporters, news agency get this information and they, put it out there for news. They selling news. Okay, I understand that, but the technical side of thing used to be back in the day, the mechanic had to know everything about the vehicle before he would even touch down on the showroom floor of the dealership. So, man, when COVID came, a lot of stuff done changed. So, 392 Hemi in a Wrangler, dude, is coming. I can't confirm or deny that, Dart. We will see. I want to read up on it though. I'll find something to. You're on the 80K. Oh, PJ. Yeah, man, you right at that center threshold window where I recommend phasers. You're finna be out of some money, my man. Yeah, you about to be out of some money. It's the one you don't have an extended warranty. A lot of people was buying those extended warranties for this one reason. Now, nobody bought a car with the assumption, I know it's gonna tick. I know it's gonna take 20,000. In fact, when you bought the car, what you say? This is a 2015. Yeah, in 2015, the ticking noise hasn't, the information on it hasn't exploded. They hadn't started falling apart until right at 15, 16, 17. But nobody thinks about that when they purchase the car. All right, and you shouldn't be concerned with that. Or you shouldn't be worried about that on a new car. I don't know if you bought it new or not, but yeah, that's crazy. So 80,000 miles, it's kind of soon, but I have seen some fail earlier. I'll put it like that. Jeep Grand Cherokee, I think, had 45. Small tick. Now, guys, speaking of Pentastar, I just found the perfect perfect car to do a video. I actually caught one knocking, top end, valve train, not a tick, not a Pentastar tick, not a broken rocker arm tick, but actually knocking. And I don't want to give it away because I want y'all to watch the video. But it's going to be interesting. Y'all going to be shocked. Not so much shocked, but I finally caught one. I've always heard it. I just was never able to catch it on film. And y'all know I try to capture all the footage I can for you guys, all 20,000 of y'all. It's not 20 yet, but it's coming, guys. Thanks to you guys' help, sharing the video, liking the video. Like every video y'all watch, please give it a thumbs up because that helps YouTube algorithm and spreading it out even more. I know most of you guys already subscribe, and I appreciate it, but give the videos a thumbs up as you watch it, and that'll help it even more. So, because I'm trying to get you guys that insane footage, that footage that ain't nobody got yet. I had a 270 in the other day. Y'all already seen a super sludge 27, but I had another one in, and I had something else that was barely sludge, or another guy was working on it. But y'all know me. I creep over there, grab my camera, let me see what he doing. Everybody gone. I'm doing all this for you guys, man. You guys, I want y'all to see this stuff, man. You might not go and work on it. It's just interesting things to see. I'm a big fan of that. All right, they are going on the 80K. JT, what must I do? JT, what must I do when my '08 Chrysler Town and Country reach 200,000 miles? What must you do? '08? There's no 3.6 in a '08, so good for you. That's either a 3.8, 3.3, or a 4-liter. I don't know. I'm not sure, but you got an option. They all pretty much the same. What should you do? The same thing you should do at 100,000, or not 190. I think the thinking goes 30, 60, 90. So whatever the 90K threshold is. But you got to keep in mind, 200,000 miles, more suspension parts have worn out then. Now, I don't want you to go breaking the bank. Here's what I want you to do. Here's what you should do. Let me put it like this. Sean Burke, put it like this. You should, I don't know if you're a DIY guy or you want to take it to the shop or whatever. Get a full-blown inspection done on it to see. Now, they can't predict what's going to go wrong. No one can. But I did a video a long time ago, top 3 things you should replace at 200,000 miles, no matter if it's bad or not. Just things you should replace because they're going to give you a hard time. Guys, keep in mind, there's a lifespan to every part on your vehicle. At 200,000 miles, I'll name out 2. I had the video said top 3, and it's somewhere on my channel. But 3 of them was, I'll name 3. Hub bearings, okay? Simply because that hub bearing, all 200,000 miles, if they never been replaced, let me put that in there. All 200,000 miles, that hub bearing got work rolling every last mile on that car if they hadn't been replaced. That's one that was in my suggestion. Fuel pump was in my suggestion simply because a fuel pump, electric fuel pump, which is mostly what everything is now, there's a motor attached to the fuel pump. Electrical motor. Over time, electrical motor will slowly die out. The thing about fuel pump that I explained in the video was that it can die a slow death, or it can die all of a sudden. Just, I'm tired. So, and that could put you in the most, craziest spots. That could happen at the craziest time. That's why a fuel pump is so predictable. So that's number 2. What was the third one? I can't remember the third one, but the hub ignition sensors. I think that was one of them. Yes, when I say ignition sensors, I mean cam and crank sensor. Every car nowadays have a cam and crank sensor. The cam is used to monitor the rotation of the cam, keeping track of it, where the cam's at this particular moment. Crank is used to monitor the rotation of the crankshaft. The computer needs to know every second of that car. They need to know the location of the crankshaft, and that's what a crank sensor is for. So I think that was all 3 of them. Man, I did that so long ago, and it was tacky, and I really need to redo it. I might end up redoing it. A lot of videos I did 3 years ago, it was reckless, and I wasn't taking serious the video, so I will end up doing, but I can't erase them. I can't erase them because they're lucrative at this point. They're getting a lot of views and a lot of plays, but when I go back and look at them, I cringe a little bit. Like, oh my God, what was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I saying? I was just reckless. But with age come growth and maturity. Y'all understand that. But so Sean Burke, yes, get it inspected. Okay. There's no one. I'm gonna say this again. Every part on a car has a lifespan to it. You can't predict when that lifespan to whatever particular part is going to die. You just can't. So you can act proactive by doing things the proactive way, I want to say. So yes, but that is 3 off the bat that I can think of. 200,000 miles. Kudos to you, man. 2A caravans, town and country. That's not, that's pretty good feat to accomplish. All right, let me move on. A Chrysler warranty? You got a Chrysler warranty, PJ? If you do, I guess, or either you was commenting on the other channel. Robert Hanson, what's going on, Mr. Robert? Hope you having a good weekend. Although it's about over, the weekend is done, Robert. Sunday is time to start this vicious cycle all over again. Come Monday morning, guys. I don't know about you guys. If y'all had 2 days off, man, I was on schedule to work Saturday, and of course, like y'all saw the 2 earlier video, I worked today. So, but hey, it is what it is. But I hope everybody, all you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. You only live once, man. You better take some time out and enjoy life. When this COVID thing over, I might make up for all the things I've missed over the past. Has COVID been out a year? March, I think it. Well, when we get a handle on it, I got a lot of making up to do as far as life enjoyment. And you guys should also do the same thing. All right. Uno Gordito. Happy faces. I'm not sure that for sure. That's what's up, Uno. What's up, Uno? That's what's up. The truth. 30K or so on the Cherokee. What was we talking about? The truth. I done lost track of what we was talking about. Okay. PJV, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. JT. PJ, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Wendell Greenidge. Do you feel, hold on. I can't see that. Do you feel it's worth getting your ASC master certificate? I felt like it was a waste of time for me. Why you feel that way? Now I'm gonna tell you this, Wendell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have all mines, but a couple have expired, and I don't know, man. I was excited when now I've been in the game 20 years. I don't know how long you've been in, but yes, it was exciting and it was worth getting. And I wore the patch. Now this is this you this is my YouTube patch. Okay, look, they biting ASC. Y'all saw that. So, but yes, I have an ASC Master Tech patch. I'm ASC Master certified. I just need to recertify. I guess your question: do you feel it's worth your ASC Master certificate? To me, it was self gratification. Now, did I need it to get the job? No, absolutely not. Now, although I don't know, I'm at a dealer, so I don't know where if you in a shop. Although FCA recognized it, and under my training report, it will show all my training that I've had from FCA, and if I'm ASC certified, all of that matters. At the end of the year, sometime they give, like say for instance, back in 99, 2000, when the decade rolled over. No. 2008. One year I was they picked 2 technicians out of each state. So they piled up 100 of us and sent us to Key Largo. Okay, I was one out of the 2 here in Georgia. It was me and another guy, I'll never forget. But the thing about it, we went to Key Largo. So the thinking goes, man, I'm getting off track, but I'm finna tell this story. The thinking goes, all mechanics love racing, right? You got to. If you're a technician, you have to have some kind of love for race car, a fast car. That just should be in your genes, right? Not me. So, they treated us like kings and queens. So I was 2 from every state. Follow me. 2 from every state. I was one and another guy. Okay, they packed us up, me and your significant other, if it's your spouse or your girlfriend or whatever. So it was turned out my wife. So we packed up, free tickets, free everything. Everything was free. I know I gained 10 pounds on that trip because they treated us like kings and queens. Like I say, we ate. Now, I'm not saying get it for things like that. I'm just saying it was self-gratification for me. I was younger and I was like, I felt good, man. So yes, I'm ASC. Man, I was wearing my patches. I was in church with a suit jacket on, an ASC patch on my suit jacket, my suit shirt. I go to the gym, like I've been working out for a while now. I go to the gym with an ASC t-shirt on. That's how much I loved it. But I ain't answer your question. Do you feel it's worth it? I say I think so. If nothing else, for self-gratification. And you may need it down the long haul. You may switch careers that require it. So if you already have it, you don't have nothing. That's even better pull for you. Wendell, if you got it, kudos to you, man. Congratulations. I don't know what it got you as far as money-wise. The thing now, everybody only do things for the gratification of revenue, money, more money. I'm only doing this if it's going to generate me more money. Yes, a lot of people in that mindset, and that's nothing wrong with that. I'm in that mindset. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Yeah, so you got to, from that mindset, then, yeah. So I hope it did something for you because at the end of the day, like, I don't know how your shop worked, but it didn't cost me. If you passed, my shop paid for it. It cost me time. I had to go to a facility, sit down, strip butt naked almost. I had to take everything off. This is an ASC test, and they make sure you can't sneak nothing in there. But I understand. It's cool. Ooh, I got to move on, guys. BJB, no, they clearly stated on timing belt. There is no timing belt on the Pentastar, PJ. Now, if they clearly stated that, they clearly getting over on you. Because now I was giving them a benefit of the doubt. I was trying to refrain from dogging out a fellow dealershiperian. Is that a word? That's not a word. But I was trying to refrain from dogging out a dealership by covering for them. Okay, because yes, it can be rough sometime at a dealership. But no, there is no timing belt on a Pentastar engine. There's a whole bunch of chains on a Pentastar engine. Okay, am I right? Now you're confusing me, Tom. Well, yeah, help. I hope I'm right. Yes, I'm right. There's no timing belt on a Pentastar. Okay, PJ, they getting over on you. I said the same thing. Wait a minute. I said the same thing to them. No belt, and they argued with you, PJ. Whew, you may be in the wrong dealership, man. I don't know. That's crazy. All right, what is Dark Hemi talking about? So you're gonna do the recall thing? Yes, it can get hits, but it's also a full-time job. But can hit hits, but can get hits. I think. Dark, join me, baby. Join me. There's so many cars that I'm not sticking. I'm not just doing FCA or Chrysler. I'm talking the whole. Now, y'all, Dark. Let me tell you something. You know, my English is not that well, okay? And I just got a mic. This is a podcast mic. I have a podcast I'm trying to do too. But here's what I tried, Dart. I got all the information. You know these not teleprompter, but speaking voice things where they talk intelligence. It's a machine, but they got something that's realistic now. So I got to type in all my data that I'm gonna speak on about the recall, put it in there, and let the machine do it. I might be telling you too much, Dart. Don't you go stealing my idea. Dart, hear me. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see a recall a video by Dart Hemi, and it's a computerized voice speaking machine. He got the idea from JT, y'all. Now we got that out there. But Dart, yeah, I'm going for it, Dart. I gotta find time. I don't have time. But I want to see yours first, Dart. You do one first, and now I'll follow you. All right? How's that? You go first. You go first. Because I got a lot of ground to cover on with FCA alone. Okay. Enough of that. What am I doing? Did you ever fix that 2005 Durango? Man, you talking about that old truck from a long time ago? No, I didn't. I never got a computer, and she said forget it. Yes. We never no, I never. It's been discontinued. Nobody and on top of that, I think I talked my manager out of just stop. I'll take a loss. Sometimes, guys, I'm telling you, all money ain't good money. If you're not feeling good about something, a repair that's going to be expensive, and you have a way out, take the way out. See, my manager, when I go to the parts and they say this part's discontinued, we can no longer get it. Sometimes I go, whew, good, and sometimes I'm in disbelief. Okay, it just happens that way, man. Nobody is so good that they 100% sure about every diagnosis they do, because you can't be. Even with diagnosing things the right way, you can go down the diagnostic tree and everything. Check this, I did. Check that, I did. Check this, do that, I did. Okay, replace this. You order the part, you get here, you put it on. So, guys, it's nothing is certain. Even automotive repairs, nothing is certain. So, Dart, no, that truck, I want to say they came and towed it away, or the boss got it towed off. I don't know if he ended up giving them their money back or what. But if you don't feel right about some guys, I don't know how many mechanics in here, but you're working on a car and something don't feel right, and you have a way out. I can see you didn't have a way out. Customer demand answer. I want to know what's wrong with my car. I don't care what it costs. I want it fixed. Then you should be already 100%. Everything needs to be focused on that vehicle, because it's just crazy. It gets crazy sometimes, man. That's all I'm saying. I gotta wrap this up. Well, I'm at 33 minutes. Kent Early. Okay, did I pass? Am I skipping somebody? Hold on, guys. Kent Early, when you sneak the oil. I'm just chuckling at the word sneak. Okay, that is a secret mechanical term we use at the dealership when you sneak something, a part inside of something, trying to beat that ridiculous warranty time that tends to pop up all the time. Okay, let me get to your question. Ken Early, when you sneak the oil pressure sensor in a transverse Pentastar, do you still charge full labor price for intake removal? Asking for you ain't asking for no friend, man. Now, I'll say this. Only one I've had success with sneaking is the minivan, the Caravan. The oil pressure sensor, P0520, I want to say. Okay, yes, because that's my socket, my oil pressure socket. Of course, you need to convert it from 3/8 to 1/4 inch. So I stick a long 1/4 inch extension down there with a swivel on the end. And yes, I can move it. And that gives me room. That's the only one I've had success with, Kent, was the Caravans. Of course, you can't do it on a Jeep because it's front wheel drive, but transverse, yes. That's the only one I've ever had success with. Do I charge? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Asking for, do you still charge full labor price for intake removal? First of all, I have no control over what the dealer should charge. Now, I have to go by how the book says it's to be done. Even Chrysler, even if it's under warranty, I when I write down that I replaced it, they don't ask how or the procedures I went through to replace it, because they already know the procedure, and the procedure simply states you're supposed to remove the intake. Now, do you have to in all cases? Absolutely not. But FCA don't know that, so it's one set price on what it pays to do all that and replace the sensor. That is an advantage to the tech. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, much as he have been bit or lost money, it's sometimes it's a relief to finally get one in. Now, I ain't saying get one in on the company, but I'm saying sometimes it's rewarding to actually beat the clock, because warranty already don't pay much as it is. But we charge by the job, what a job pays. If I go to Chilton and look up oil pressure, how did you work? Yes, oil pressure. If I go to the computer and look up how to replace the oil pressure sensor, it's going to say remove the intake, and bam, there it is. And it may end up saying 2 hours. Okay, yes, I have to charge 2 hours. And if I don't, you know what's weird? If I don't, or if I'm super duper honest, I don't know. Okay, that's too far. If I'm like one of those guys that really care, just say if it's my aunt, and I go to the boss, I say, look, man, you don't have to do all that, man. Just charge her an hour. Okay. No, he gonna go, no, that's what it pays. That's what it says. So I'm essentially hurting myself because I have the know-how and the skills, and I'm able to do it quicker. I'm hurting myself by not charging what it's supposed to pay. So it can be a sensitive topic. So to me, it all matters. I don't know. I ain't gonna even say that. You're gonna get me in trouble with this question. Kent, what's wrong with you, man? Don't do that. Don't do that, Kent, man. I'm trying to remain as, as what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to remain. I'll figure it out later. But no, Kent, we got to charge the same rate as it does to remove it. Just like a 3-hour job. If you can get it done in 15 minutes, kudos to you. But the job pays 3 hours. All right. Happens that way sometimes. PJ, my warranty is good. Whoa. PJ, my warranty is good to 100K. I bought the extra warranty. Man, you the man. Hey, listen, man. Okay. That was a smart idea, especially considering the car you got, because you most definitely will need it. Now, I'm not dogging out the car you got, implying that it's going to break down or is junk. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying any particular car, I think you're smart. You'll come out better anyway. Everybody on any car by purchasing an extended warranty. Okay. I'm a big fan of that. If the extended warranty you chose is coming from a reputable company, okay? Not the people that call you, hello, would you like to buy an extended warranty? We calling Chinese. We called you yesterday about your car and you hung up on us, so we decided to call you 10 times again today. I'm not talking about those folks. I'm talking about reputable extended warranty companies, basically from the car maker, like Chrysler. We have Mopar warranty. So if you have a Mopar and it's a Mopar warranty, you stand a better chance of your stuff getting approved for repairs. Number one, they know what breaks and what don't. So it's no shock to them when they get a estimate for a leaking oil filter adapter housing. When Joe Blow's extended warranty company said, what do you mean these things don't leak? Decline. And you done gave them $3,000. So good for you, buddy. I'm on this too long. PJ, good for you. Wise choice, my friend. Okay. Dart Hemi, what's going on, Dart? Do you have a lifter Hemi fails in the shop this month since the 392 Jeep? Do you have and I want to say that's any. Do you have any lifter Hemi fails in the shop this month? Yes, and I refuse to speak on them. Thank you very much, Mr. Dart Hemi. You are not about to make me insinuate or come off as saying the Hemi is a terrible, bad product, because it's not. The vendor selection choice of FCA was bad. Okay, man, it's weird how one little lifter can bring the whole car and the whole image down. Hemi sucks. It's ticking. One little stupid lifter can cause damage to a camshaft, which will make you have to do a whole, in some cases, a complete engine. Depends on how far the trash travel. I spoke on that. I speak on that on a lot of videos. I told you, Dart, I had to tone that down. I had to tone the Hemi videos down and the 3.6 Pentastar engine videos down because people, this guy every day he's doing a Hemi. They must be a piece of junk. No, I will not be responsible for I will not be solely responsible for convincing the majority of America to never buy a car that's equipped with a Pentastar. No. It won't be me. So, in fact, I may take some of them down. The ones that are not performing well, I would take down. But the ones that's hitting, views, clicks, and sales and all that good stuff, they would get to stand up. But yes, Mr. Hemi, not quite a few. I seen a guy, my neighbor did one, my neighbor replaced one. Ooh, a Charger. Dude, I'm gonna tell you about this because I'm about to upload that video later. We lost. Y'all know how I always speak on a guy get an engine from a salvage yard. The car get wrecked. The salvage yard pull the engine out and put them on stock for sale. Well, we got the engine in. The quick, fast engine guy that worked in the shop with us slapped it in, I don't know, 4-5 hours. That engine was in and out. This guy's so freaking fast. Well, anyway, he go to fire it up, checking the light, boom, warning, everything just going crazy. So everybody go, oh no, we just put this engine in. So he tore it apart. They approve taking the valve cover out. Lo and behold, a bent push rod. I took a picture of that. I'm uploading that, so I ain't telling y'all that. Y'all might not watch it if y'all know the story. So we're gonna talk about something else. Okay, PJ, I bought it with $15K. Good man. That was the best decision you have made, car related. Okay, I don't know you personally, PJ, but that was a good decision. Okay, love them vids. 20K, here we come. That's right, baby. 20K, I can smell it. I can taste it. It tastes lovely. I can feel it in the air. I'm almost there. Although I took the count down, guys. I don't think y'all can see the count no more. I had a few trolls on it. Y'all don't know what I go through, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I like to think I'm a nice, lovable guy. You know, everybody love JT. Cool, man. How you have a problem with JT? What cool is JT? Let me tell y'all something. There's some real haters out there, man. And when I say haters and troll, I done blocked at least 4 people I know. I'm the last person to call or to sling out the word racist just recklessly like that. No, just because you don't like me, I don't think you racist. You just don't like me. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that. But when you just keep on digging for no reason. If you watch a video and I take too long to speak on it or get to the answer and, you don't like it, blah, blah, just dislike it. Click dislike, type down what you didn't like, and go about your way. Now, I blame myself for that because I responded to it. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't know you didn't have no patience. I guess the ad came on and he really want to get to the answers. He want the answer. He want to click straight to the answer. Okay, that does nothing for me. I don't do 30-second videos. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, and these fly-by-nights that jump on here want a quick answer like that instead of listening to the story and see where I'm going. That's obviously what it was. So he got irate based on my reply. I essentially apologized that the video is taking so long, and I insinuated that he should have a little patience. Oh, he went off. I just go through and dislike all your videos. I was like, look, I have no control over that, man. That seemed to be more work. That seemed to be a lot of work. Go digging up all my videos just to dislike them. So even that thread, I just deleted him and barred him from the viewing anything like that. And there was another guy, I told y'all about this. He come on, a fly-by-nighter. Y'all know these kinds. This guy, His subscription his subscription chart is open, so I can see all the people he subscribed. He come on asking me a gazillion questions, and I'm answering every one. After each answer, I go, "Man, you still ain't subscribed to the channel. And don't worry about all that. You just okay." So I'm at work on my phone. I got the app where I can see the question. I'm answering this guy's question. In some cases, I had to go to Google or get on Dealer Connect and find torque specs and answer those stuff. And I go back to the subscription list. I'm still not a subscriber of yours. In the meantime, I see Scotty Kilmore and Chris Fix, all the big boys. I see all of them. I'm like, are you harassing them like that? Okay, I mean, are you answering it? This is a general car question you asking me. Okay, stuff in all actuality, you can go look up. Why would you get so mad at somebody because they don't know a torque spec by heart? I don't carry that knowledge. I don't carry that in my freaking head, man. I got to go look that up just like you can. But the difference is I don't mind doing it, okay? Especially if we communicate and you're a subscriber. You're not even man, I got to move on. 45 minutes. PJ, man, you got me all off whack. But and that's all started by him congratulating me on the 20K. Thank you, Mr. PJ. I appreciate it, buddy. It was people like you that make this possible. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the kind words. Dart Hemi. What is Dart talking about? That 2020. Dart talking about 20. We ain't even in 2021 yet. Here Dart is talking about a 2022. Okay. That 2022 Jeep Grand Wagoneer is a nice looking vehicle. Fucking sweet. I still ain't seen it, Dart. Yeah, I'm a refrain from commenting on it until I see it. Now I know we ain't gonna see it in the showroom floor no time soon, but I will like to read up on it and see what's so spectacular about it. All right, so we'll find out. Corey Page, what's good, JT? Great video. When we gonna find out about the stolen 300? Stolen 300. Did you talk about the video today? I didn't say it was stolen. I'm saying it's possible that it was. Look, there's no VIN. Y'all know what a VIN kept at on most cars, right? A little plate, little steel, little plate with digits on it, letters and numbers. Okay, I looked at the door. I think some of that was on the video. Yes, that's a plate on the door. I looked at the hinges to see if the door has been replaced. Looked like that's the original door. Okay, my buddy was saying his scan tool is calling that a 07, but the car production date was in 05. So that's 2 year difference. That's totally impossible. So what I decided to do is look at the VIN plate. There is none. So I don't know if that car's stolen or not. And the numbers on it is whack. And whatever Tippleman has on it has the VIN in it. So if he have no way to do a vehicle configuration, he's screwed with that car. He might have to get a customer all their money back and call it a day. But I don't know, man. When I left the other day, his plan was to go to pull apart and get a Tippum and then call me back so I can run back. It didn't happen today, so we shall see. All right. I got to move on, guys. P. Gavin, what's going on, P, with the suit on? My man, look at my man. He clean, boy. P, what's going on, P? Why do the 3.6 tend to tick less on a Ram 1500? Dude, nobody have an answer for that. Y'all remember 2 weeks ago I had Jimmy Vaughn on? I decided to ask him that. I have literally never worked on a Ram for a ticking noise. Same engine, some cases same year. Now, when you faced with situations like that, it almost make you wonder, because if it's the exact same engine, I don't think it's the exact same engine. It might have. Well, the only difference is the mounting. Okay, of course, if you set it in a cab of a truck, you're gonna need the motor mounts to face a different way than a car or van. But it's the same engine. Now, you can't tell me the way that engine is set in a 1500 justifies why it's not ticking. Because if that's the case, Chrysler gonna go, so you mean tell me all we had to do was turn it 90 more degrees, just not 90, but 10 more degrees to the left, because that's the way the 1500 sits? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know, FCA. Okay, if y'all drop the ball on a simple, the way the engine's set in the car determines ticking or not, because my man P, everybody knows now the 1500 3.6 engines don't tick. No valve chain problem at all. But it's the same engine. We're talking We're talking P talking about a 2014. Do you know how many 2014 cars, minivans I have done that tick? Could it be the mounting of the transmission? Because this is a rear-wheel drive car. Now, that same transmission on the 1500 could be the same transmission on a 2014 Chrysler 300, rear-wheel drive car. Good point, P. I don't know, man. We might have to check in there, man. I smell a lawsuit, man. I don't know, man. Engineers may have really, really dropped the ball. Okay. The truth. What's going on? The truth. Go, guys. I'm at 50 minutes. So I got 10 minutes tops. My neighbor kid totaled his 2015 Ford Fusion and was looking at replacing it with a 2018 or 2019 Cherokee with the ZF transmission and 30K. He's 21 and not good at wrenching on cars. What do you think? I think the Cherokee in a 2018 or a 2019 is a decent investment, a real good investment. Okay. It's likely going to have the 2.4 multi-air engine or the 3.6 Pentastar engine. At either case, in 2018, 2019, they had a handle. They got a handle on most of the issues with the engine and the trans. In fact, the transmission is ZF transmission on most of these cars now. All the repairs are turning out to be electrical computer adjustments. Tuning, basically tuning. It's another word for tuning. You flash and change the way something, gets this information and allow the transmission to shift a certain way. You basically tuning it. So most of all the 2018, 2019, anything with the ZF transmission repairs I've made have been computer flash related. The problem or the repair has been computer. So the physical hardware of that transmission, nothing is coming apart internally. Okay, it's a sealed transmission, so I'm not saying that's why nothing is coming apart. I mean, when you get 100,000 miles, all bets are off. Chrysler, they done trying to convince you it's a sealed transmission. It don't need replaced, so don't touch it. That's just because they suspect or want to believe it's going to last 100,000 miles, at least till you out of warranty. I don't want to say that. I take that back. Retract that. Pretend I never said what I just said. Okay. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. Go for it. Tell your buddy the truth. 4313. Good investment, man. I'd go for it. I mean, if you ask me, which you did. So that's my opinion. I have no problem with that. Winyell. What's up, Winyell? I've been a master 17 years, and I'm tired of paying for I worked for Toyota and Lexus for 8 years, and they paid for my training, but now I work for an independent. Wendell, man, it's every 5 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Every 5 years, you get 5 years older. Okay, so I don't know, man. That's but mine's have expired. My man's have a 17 year. I'm tired of paying for. You know what's funny, Wendell? ASC's supposed to be a non-profit organization, right? But looking at the fees, there's some profit going on somewhere. You can't tell me that's a non-profit organization when you charge as much as you charge. That's a profit. Okay, I can see the staffing and the teachers and the facility that they may have to use. And nowadays they have to pay the computer room so we can go in. They got to pay. So it may be for that, but it's expensive now to take one. Do I have plans to go recertify? Yes. Whenever we can. Do I study before I go? I brush up. I wouldn't say study, man. You get into them books, ASC test books. They could, the basic automotive on either subject is 8 total for automotive. Should be already in your head, and that's pretty much what the question is on. All right, but don't be like that, man. Wendell, don't be like that. I felt like it was a waste of time. I felt like it was a waste of time other than a personal goal because no one really looks at it. Yeah, they used to put them in the waiting room, all your plaques, all the technicians, and the customer go by and walk by and say, wow, I want this guy to work on my car. Now, I even advised that to my service manager one time. Man, once you put our ASC stuff on the wall, problem was only 2 people had it, but we got 20 techs. So, it would look kind of awkward. But I don't know. Take a lesson. How did I skip you? Because P asked the same question. As far as revenue, I make more without a current certification Well, I can't see that. As far as revenue, I make more without a current certification than with. It's still good to have, Wendell. You know how I feel to walk around with this on your shoulder? Do you know what that feel like? Huh? I feel superior, okay? I feel like I'm on top of the world, Wendell. That's how I feel. Now, I want one for this side, so I'm going to get my ASC, the real ASC master, on this side when I get it. But I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, having fun. Robert, what's going on, Robert? I noticed your last video that Charger had an oil catch can. Our dealers install. I think if they buy one, we have Mopar kits, aftermarket kits. If they buy one, we'll install it. I'm gonna tell you something about catch can. A lot of guys want one because it looks good on their car. Okay, now I don't want to get into what a catch can, the advantage of having a catch can is for, because you pretty much all know that. But it's all about looks to some people. Do y'all know the Chargers and the Challengers? Y'all know the little strip on the bottom of the bumper, front bumper. Do y'all know we supposed to take those off? That's what I say. A lot of things are all about looks, guys. People leaving that on. People get mad when we do a PDI and we take that off. No, where's my yellow strip? Like, that is a fashion statement for them. They wanted you to just leave it on there. It was the last year. They told us, no, don't take them off. Don't take them off. That's supposed to be for, I think they glow in the dark. So when you're doing this, trying to advise somebody how to turn, which way to get on the airplane or come off, people are using that, getting a lot of things are for looks. And the catch can, you see how, Robert, you see how nice and pretty red that was? And when you pop the hood, everybody go, wow, it's beautiful. Look at the catch can. Is it needed? In some cases, in some instances, yes. But you don't know if it's needed until you see that it's needed. You see oil all in your intake, you getting ready to do a throttle body or something, when you open your throttle body and it's coated with a lot of oil in it, and yes, you likely need a catch can. But what was your question? Are dealers installing them? If it's requested, yes, we will. I have never installed one. It doesn't look hard at all to do. In fact, it's not hard to do, okay? So, yeah, the catch cans are funny, man. But I'm telling you, man, you listen to a guy explain why he had one, you would chuckle. You'd like, you got one because of what? Man, you just got one just so you can tell you, yeah, I got a catch can on mine. I bet you got a catch can on yours. I got a catch can on my PT Cruiser. What? So it gets funny, comical sometimes, but you can't show that it's comical, okay? I gotta wrap this up, guys. Belt was 3.5. Yes, belt, yes. We talking about that, yes. Tom, yes. A belt was a 3.5 timing belt. 3.5 and a 4-liter. Yes, not on the Pentastar. As a matter of fact, the van used to have a 3.8, 3.3. All of those was timing chain. So my man, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, he said a dealership telling him he need a timing belt on his 3.6 Pentastar engine, and it's gonna cost you $700. Appreciate that, Tom. No timing belt on a Pentastar engine. Okay. I wish I could talk to you one-on-one and not through with a million other questions for you to answer. I know it's going to get worse as you're but dude, I'm the most level-headed, coolest guy you ever want to meet. Okay? I mean, that's easy for me to say until exactly that happens. But no, I don't think I ever get like that, Mr. Wendell. I'm a cool dude, yes. What was I doing? Where was I at? But I do have an email on this. In fact, what's the name of the channel? Online Mechanic Tips. Yes, that was available on Gmail. Online Mechanic Tips at gmail.com. So, if anybody want to hit me up. Thing about it, you just have to let me know when you sent me an email, because I don't randomly check it. Like if somebody said, I sent you an email, man, you still ain't. Oh shit, let me go and see. And then I'll go and look. But if I don't know you sent me nothing, it's hard for me to go. I'm going back to classic cars. What kind of classic car, Dart? Mr. Dart Hemi. It's going to have a Hemi in it. Why your name Dart Hemi, man? You never didn't answer that. Jimmy asked me that too. Why he called himself Dart Hemi? Can you explain that before? I got, 1 minute. And y'all know I only do this for about an hour. But for some reason, last Sunday, I went an hour and a half. That's not going to happen tonight, guys. I got a lot of things to do. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. Dart, hold that thought Till next time, Thursday. I know you'll be on. At least I hope you will. Guys, there's a lot of people in here. I hope y'all thumbs up in the video before you leave. I'm getting ready to wrap this up, and I will do some Hemi swaps in Classic. Okay, Dark, that's what's up. Hey, my friend. Happy Sunday, JT, dropping through to show some love. I appreciate that. Chef BC Cherry Bliss VSC. I assume Miss Lady know the complete family. I seen her over there on Janae channel and Jasmine channel and even my grandson channel, T2. I saw you over there, Chef. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate the loves. And do one of these before you go, because we in here talking man stuff and you might not want to hang around because it could get a little technical. See, you thought I was going to say something. You thought I was going to say something crazy. It could get a little technical in here, Miss Chef. You know, this might have you, I don't know. You might know about cars. I don't know. Let me stop judging people, okay? Never judge anybody, y'all. Get out of the habit of doing that, all right? But thanks for dropping by, Miss Chef BC. Okay, what is my man talking about? Zia 187. When buying a new Chrysler product, then yes, it's a good idea to buy an extended warranty because you will be using it. I don't know if that's a cut or not. Okay, that's coming off as being a cut. And y'all know I don't take too kindly to cutting the brand. Okay, buying an extended warranty for a Toyota is a waste of money. See, that is a cut. Okay, what you insinuating is Toyotas are built better than Chryslers or FCA product. And Mr. Zia 187, I don't take too kindly to you insinuating such. Okay, like I said earlier, you should have an extended warranty on. Don't matter who make your car, something's gonna break. Now, I don't know, man. Toyota may be just a little bit. I'm getting out of here. I'm wrapping this up, man. I am wrapping this up. I have a 6.4 with number 4 exhaust lifter and cam. Oh no, 6.4, not a 6.4, Tom. Come on, man. Number 4 exhaust lifter and cam in shop. You know what I got? What else I got a chance to get on film, Tom? My buddy, my neighbor was doing one. I finally got a chance to film how he do it. Now me, I'm talking about removing the cam. Now me, if it's a car, I'm dropping radiators and things like that. So to create some clearance, and you know how you slide the cam out. This guy, I finally caught him, guys. You know, I'm super nosy, right? I caught him. I grabbed where's my camera? I got ran over there. He was in the middle of pulling out. He just had the engine jack way up. Okay, he loosened the motor mounts. He take the motor mounts off the engine, and in some cases unhooked the transmission just a little bit and just jacked the engine up. Nothing dangerous about it. I saw the whole 9 yards. He barely cleared the fender well, but he was able to slide the cam all the way out. Gave me ideas, but I think I'm gonna stick to my way because I'll be too afraid of jacking the engine up too far. And the first pop I'm here, I'm in panic mode, and jacking up, pop. Oh God, what was that? You know, so yeah, I'm gonna stick to my way. It was just interesting to see how other people do it. Is my point. But that 6.4, man, that's one you really gonna have to check that oil control valve, see if any trash in it. Okay, if it is, you know the saying. I had to refrain from telling people that too, Tom, because a lot of people, even with trash on the oil control valve, they still having success building them. But none of them, I repeat, none of them are. I shouldn't be snitching. I'm not a snitch. I shouldn't be. Okay, some mechanics are not dropping the oil pan and cleaning it out. Obviously, the trash is so heavy, it's just going to stay at the bottom. Y'all see that 3.6 video I did with the, Tom, by the way, appreciate your help on that 3.6, what those powdered mist shavings is on the cam, tone wheels, and I found the needle bearings in the pan. So, yeah, that stuff seemed to be heavy enough to set in the pan. I don't know about the Hemi. The thing about the Hemi is the oil pan is harder to remove. So a lot of people not just going to go dropping your oil pan. It don't even matter if you charge an extra 4 hours. People still don't want to do it. And I heard a story of guys sticking a magnet down through the timing chain opening and capturing some of it. So whatever way you can try to get most of it out, go for it. Okay, guys, I'm going to run through these real quick. I had to wrap it up, Diamond. Glad you toned it down. Roller what is Dart saying? Glad you toned it down. Roller lifters are the weak point on all modern cars. Yes, it's the cause of a lot of failed LS engine also. Oh, I didn't know that. It's good to know. I'm actually happy to know that now. I'm just a small one man. I'm just a small one man independent. I have not worked in a dealership since 1998. I love your response though. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Kent. Thanks for watching. Remember, do one of these before you go. Okay, who's this? Somebody from Facebook. Gudo Terrell. I am from Dubai. Answer me on direct, please. Answer you on direct. How you do that, Dubai? I see you on Facebook. I'm on YouTube right now. Answer me on direct. I guess you assume when I'm back on Facebook. I don't know how to do that, Dubai. Oh, I don't know. Answer me on direct. Answer you what? Well, you got a question? Oh no, we'll figure it out though. I'm getting ready to shut this stream down right quick. How much did you get on your scrap run? I haven't went yet, Tom. I got the fan on and I got the y'all. You know I'm gonna film that. You know I'm gonna film that, don't you? Right. I got the fan on. What the video y'all saw the other day was, yes, I brought it in the shop. And that was an 8-minute video. And what was I doing? Oh, talking about it and loading it up. Okay. And then after that, I got the fan on. So what I got to upload next is the repair, how I fix the truck. And then I'm going to make a scrap yard. As slow as it's been, Tom, I might get a chance to do that Monday or Tuesday. So it's been kind of slow at the shop for some reason. I don't know what's going on, which just don't bother me. If it's slow, I'm breaking out my camera and getting some more product. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I enjoy when it's slow because no, that's not the case. But it's not going to, I don't know. I there's a lot of other things I could be doing anyway. So if it's slow and he says somebody can go home, I will volunteer. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. What's up, dog? I changed the camshaft. Let me see what Moses Anaya. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, forgive me. What's up, dog? I changed the camshaft, the rockers, and the pins on my 2015 Town and Country. It's still giving me the check engine light, implying that I might have oil pressure or wire problem. What are you basing that on? Oil pressure or wire problem? Check engine light. What is the check engine light fault code? If it's P06DD, you very well could have oil pressure issues relating to the oil pump. Okay, but without a fault code, it's hard to speak on it. Okay, now did you change the? I changed the camshafts. Why you changed the cam? I'm hoping you changed it because a rocker arm damaged it. Okay, the rockers and the pins. Pins. What are you referring to as pins? All right. Again, you don't just randomly change, or you shouldn't just randomly change camshafts unless they damage. Okay, so if a rocker arm damaged the cam, you was justified to do so. So good for you. But I really want to know the fault code dealing with that oil pressure issue. Okay, hopefully it's something simple as an oil pressure switch. All right. Yes, let me know, man. But not now, not today, because I'm wrapping this up. Do it like Timmy. Bam. All right. Thank you for your time and your great advice. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you watching. Like I say, thumbs up the video before you go. Where can I buy my PCV valve? What is this? Where can I buy my PCV valve for a 3.6 Challenger? Guy, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you. I'm a big fan of OEM. Mopar, okay? So I would never likely send you to AutoZone or Advanced Auto. I would likely send you to a dealership that sell Mopar parts, okay? Especially something like this. I think that Challenger will serve you best with an OEM PCV valve on it. And because it's a Challenger, it's fairly easy. You can reach over it with your T25, 3 screws. In some cases, 2012, it might be 2 screws. They redesigned them. Unscrew those screws, pop that filter out or that PCV valve out, put in another one. Now take a look at that filter and see if it's oil saturated, okay? Because you, my friend, may need a catch can, okay? If it's oil saturated. All right. Yes, Mopar, OEM, Mopar, yes, Mopar. I love Mopar parts, okay? All right, one more for Dar Hemi. I'm going to do a final Hemi lifter video now, and then we'll probably monetize and reboot my channel. Take a different turn. Oh, that's what's up, man. Monetize and reboot my channel. What? Reboot your channel? What do you mean by reboot your channel? I'm gonna do it now to reboot my channel. Thanks. Take a different turn. I'm gonna stay tuned, Dart. I gotta see what you up to. I gotta keep my eye on Dart Hemi. Okay, he's one of those guys that You never know what he gonna do next. Okay. All right, guys. I have to. Whoa, I'm at an hour. Craig, what's going on, Craig? Good evening. Getting you in PA now. How's it going? Everything lovely, dovely, Craig. It's a Sunday, winding down the week. New week start tomorrow. I hope you're ready, Craig. Because if you're not, it don't matter. The new week coming anyway, whether you ready or not. But I appreciate you jumping on, Craig. Do one of these numbers on the video before you get out. First time I think I'm calling your name, Craig. So if you're not subscribed, man, can you please be so kind to subscribe to the channel? And again, thanks for watching. Like I always say, if anybody in here got a channel, let me know, guys. We help each other out around here. Okay, I would love to help somebody else get their numbers up. Even watch times for that matter. Just let me know, man. I understand the struggles. I was there, at the 500 sub area. Okay. I've done a lot of work to get, nothing was handed to me. So I understand. So if you need help, let me know. I don't know if you have a channel. So let me know if you have a channel that you're working on and trying to get up. When to change PCV valve when to change Commando JL. When to change PCV valve on a 3.6 Challenger. If I'm not mistaken, my man, I think it's recommended in the book. It's recommended. Ooh, 60K. That's too long. Okay. Here's what I started doing on those. Now, I don't know how you is with your service. The traditional way of servicing vehicles is every 30, 60, and 90,000 miles. So every 30,000 miles what you do. But, the plugs are more advanced nowadays, and there's no more plug wires, and everything's more advanced. So that way of thinking is probably out the door now. But I changed my recommendation when I tell people, I say, because it's so inexpensive, I would do it every 30,000 mile service. So whatever you're doing in your car at 30,000 miles, that's when I would do the PCV valve. It's inexpensive, man. It's cheap. And it could help you breathe better, help your car breathe better, and help on fuel economy. Okay, and that's what you want. Okay, you don't want PCV valve, positive crankcase ventilation. It's pulling the vapors out of the oil pan, and at a predetermined time, not always, because it's a vacuum hose attached to that PCV valve. Okay, those vapors from the valve cover oil pan is going to go back into the intake to be burnt at a later date. Okay, so it's basically recycled, and it want to go out of the tailpipe so that cat can get everything and help clean that stuff up, and then let it out into the world, into the atmosphere. Hopefully as C2O, water. Hopefully as water. Okay, the sole purpose of evap emission system is to cut down on vapors. Like even the evap system, car makers do not want even little tiny bits of fuel vapor escaping into the atmosphere. It doesn't want it. To them, that's bad. Okay, if you leave your gas cap off, you're allowing fuel vapors to escape into the atmosphere. That is a no-no. They hate that. So, you know what they did? They tied that into your computer system. So if your cap not on there, you're going to know it's not on there. And you're going to get a big-ass, stupid warning yellow light saying, look, dummy, you letting out vapors. This is not good. You ruining the ozone. Do something, do something, do something. It may even start flashing at it. Hell, a new car, they may even start talking to you. Alert, alert, your gas cap off. That's how serious they taking vapors out in the atmosphere. They're trying to keep the ozone clean, I guess. And cars was one of the biggest polluters of the, I don't want to get all technical on you guys, but yeah, they trying to keep the stuff clean. So PCV valve will help. Let me sum that up like that. Yes, get it replaced. 30,000 miles. My suggestion. You ask me. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to that. Okay. I say every 30,000 miles. All right. I gotta move on. Thanks, JT. Have a good week. You too, buddy. You too, Robert. Appreciate it. Do this before you go. I appreciate it. I gotta get out of here, guys. What was that? JT, was your first car? Oh my God. Who is this? JT, what was your first car? Man, you don't know how old I am, right? Okay, obviously not. I can't remember. That's how old I am. A Buick. It was a Buick. An old Buick. I never forget because I got in trouble behind that car. I almost did some jail time behind that car. That's how you really keep memory of stuff. If something bad almost happened as a result of a certain thing, you remember it. Yes, I had an old Buick a long time ago. I don't want to say how long ago. Mick, appreciate the crazy question. No, there is no crazy question. All right, appreciate the question. Appreciate you tuning in. Do this, Mick, before you go. All right. Yeah, JT says women can't work on cars. No, that's not. Okay, why did I highlight that? I don't know how you got through the class. That's not what I said. You talking about Miss BC, the young lady that came in early? Yes, women can work on cars. Email sent. Okay, my man, Wendell. Thank you. I now know to go and check it. Like I say, guys, y'all can email me, but if I don't know you did it, I have a hard time going over there. Now, I haven't been in a while, so I might get over there and find all kinds of things. And I want to apologize first because, like I say, I don't know that you sent something. All right. Appreciate you, Wendell. When I get a second, I'm headed that way. Kent Early, don't have a jack engine or take out radiator on a Hemi truck. The rear cam journal being smaller than the others make it possible to have. Oh, he's talking about the cam remover. You do not have to jack engine up or take out radiator on a Hemi truck. On a truck. You're talking about a truck. Okay, the one I did was a Challenger or Charger or something. The rear cam journal being smaller than the others make it possible. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, those guys not jacking up those trucks. I will say that. The guy that worked right next to me, he do quite a few of them. I never see him jacking up the truck. And you got so much room on those trucks, man, to where, you shouldn't have to do anything. You just pull it out like a, but yeah, the one I did was a car. Appreciate that, Kent. You obviously done a few. Okay, guys, I'm up to an hour and 16 minutes. Okay, let me do this one and a couple more, and I have to wrap it up. 2014, Joe V. Thanks for jumping on board, my friend. Give me a thumbs up, please, and I surely hope you are subscribed. 2014 Dodge Journey. Car won't start, says car not in park. Already changed out the neutral safety switch on top of the transmission. There is no neutral safety switch on a Dodge Journey. Is this a 4-speed 41 TE transmission or a 62 TE transmission? On top of the transmission and a sensor on the brake. Also changed the shifter mechanism inside it or itself. Well, okay. I need some more information, man. Is this a 2.4 3.6? If it's a 3.6, it's going to have a 62 TE transmission. And there is no neutral safety switch on a 62. Okay? If it's a 4-cylinder, it could have a 4-speed 41 TE transmission. And there's no neutral safety switch on the 4-speed. There's a sensor on the transmission, but it's not called that, but it does the same feature, okay? It allows you not to crank the engine in the event you're in drive or reverse. So one could comprehend it, or that could be called that, but it's not called that. I need some more. What was the code? You say car not in park, switch on top. Then car won't start, says not in park. Already changed out the. Man, you need a scan tool. You need to look inside the computer on the no starts. It will show right there if the computer sees you in park or neutral. Because if you pull your scan tool up in the computer showing what gear you in and it says drive, it's never gonna allow that ground signal to go to the starter relay to allow you to start. That's typically pin 85. Okay, it will stop the ground from going to pin 85 and allowing you to crank the car. All right, y'all remember, that's why I do all my no crank diagnostics at the starter relay. But you do have a starting issue. Okay, you need to find out, what your computer sees. You need to know if your computer says you in gear or not. All right. And God, I wish you'd have gave me this question earlier. I could have spent some time on it. Okay. Get your PCV valve from Rock Auto. Rock Auto. I heard a lot of people use Rock Auto. I'm not going to dog out Rock Auto. Dart hit me trying to trick me into saying something bad about Rock Auto. And I would not fall for the trick, Mr. Dart Hemi. Okay. I have I can't speak on Rock Auto because I've never used Rock Auto. Is there a reputable parts place? Could be. Okay, we're talking PCV valve, so that's nothing super technical anyway. All right, but a lot of people use Rock Auto. All right, okay. Good suggestion, Mr. Dart. Appreciate you chiming in, helping me out with that. Your subs are going up. Hey, it's because of you, my man. Appreciate it. Joe V. You don't have a picture by here, and I'm saying my man. I got dogged out one time. I'm a lady. I don't know. Joe V can go either way. I hope you're a guy. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you, person. Who I mean, either way, I appreciate you. And yes, it's people like you that the reason why it's going up. Okay, let me finish this up. Just finished watching another video on from the Cletus group. Oh, cool. Just finished watching another video on the 2.4 hours of Le Mullet from the Cletus group. Not sure what you're talking about, Dark Man. Another video. Okay, all right. My man is back. Joe V. That's 6-cylinder. You're gonna have a 6-cylinder. You're gonna have a 62 TE. There's no neutral safety switch on a 62 TE. It's just one big solenoid pack wire and a gear mechanism. Okay, so I'm not sure what you replace unless you call in that speed sensor. You can replace the speed sensors on those transmission, but there is no physical neutral safety switch on a 62 TE transmission. What scan tool do you recommend to use? Now you asking the wrong questions, okay? I have no knowledge on latest and greatest scan tool. That is because I only use one scan tool that's compatible with all of FCA's vehicle. In fact, it is supplied by FCA. That's the only scan tool I have ever needed because this is all I do. This is all I have done for a while. Now, in the event that I need a generic scan tool, I always go to my buddies in the used car. I had to do that the other day. I was working on a Ford Fusion. In fact, I got to upload that video. I actually learned something about Ford on that car. So I will be uploading that. I talked about it, spoke on it, sounded good, came off good. I'm going to upload it. It'll be another video on my list. I love content, okay? But I don't know. I can't answer that, man. Scan tool. I'm sorry. Tim, Astro Auto Repairs. He's mobile mechanic. He got all that stuff. He can help you out on that. In fact, I haven't heard from Tim in a while. I got to go check up on my buddy, him or Sean, this guy's garage, and my man, I heard from Shaw family video, Russ. Bald head guy with the glasses, cool dude. Always talk crazy. Y'all know how crazy Russ sound. Russ turned me on with that 360 did. He did those rocker arms that closest to the camshaft without taking the time and check. He pulled it off, guys. I was turned on with Russ ever since I saw that video. Buddy, cool dude of mine, a real good friend, internet friend. I have internet friends, guys. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with internet friend. Man, I'm still 122, guys. Okay. Very helpful. Thanks, man. That's what's up, JV. Who's this? Edric Hayter. What's up, brother? I got a 2000 Chevy Suburban 1500 5.3 Vortex. I changed my A and B solenoid in the training pan. Since then, I lost reverse and I have grinding once I start up, but goes away and drive. Advice, thanks. Oh, what are your fault codes in this 2000? You went a decade, 2 decades. You went 2 decades back, man. That information has since left the average mechanic's brain. But if I had to take stabs at it and guess at it, I wouldn't do that. I would take my stabs and guess based off a fault code. 2000, it was surely the trans were monitored by a module, maybe even a transmission module. So inside that module, transmission tend to leave warning fault codes inside there. So the typical way of thinking is we will retrieve that fault code out and then start our diagnosis based around that. All right, my man. So it's hard to say without a fault code, okay? But yes, you got to get it scanned. Okay, 3 more, and I got to wrap up. CT, you're welcome. Dark Man, I've bought discontinued spark plug valve covers. Really? Oh, discontinued valve cover. Okay, Cletus Mr. Farland on a small circle track and does drag car. Wait a minute, I can't see this. Cletus McFarland owns a small circle track and does drag car building and stupidity videos online. Check him out. Oh, okay. You talking about the website? You talking about this one? That's the one you said 24 hours of from Cletus Group. Okay, that's what's up. I need a little humor in my life. Guys, I appreciate you watching. That's it, man. 1 hour and 24 minutes. All right. I don't mind. Well, I do, but I don't. I just hope everybody gave me a thumbs up before you leave. And that is all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video.